Your plan was for me to drive it in at full speed onto the ramp, regardless of damage.
Oh, don't fuck my car up, please.
Full send.
2 or 3 miles an hour.
You've not seen the internal breakdown I'm having, yeah? Oh.
I'm going to need someone to do a big clap.
Josh, you got to get in the middle of the room and do it. There you go. What's today's plan then, Joe? Seeing as we're into the studio, what have you brought us in for?
So, we've done a lot of filming over the past few days.
Yeah.
But I'm going to need you guys to say what the hell you've done. Because
Oh, you need to ask that at the time, because slept slightly since then.
started off, there was a surprise the other day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, trying to kill me off.
You all right?
What I said about scaring fat people.
All right.
Well, you put this on me and then you wandered off.
Oh, yeah, because of the sound. We didn't want to interrupt Josh too much on his fitting.
Mission.
Yeah, his mission.
I've taken the exhaust to have it looked at to see if it can be salvaged after the crack. We should get it back tomorrow. Whether it's any good or not, we'll find out.
Oh, it's Tony. What's he doing there then?
That sounds really healthy, Tony. That sounds really healthy.
What could be the problem with that? Oh, is it the timing chain, is it? Ah.
Just put heavier oil in it, it'll be fine.
You know what this is?
No, I don't. I've literally come back from a breakdown.
Yeah.
What? that grin says a lot. What wonderful shenanigans have you got for me?
Probably let Tony explain that one. Over to you, I guess, Tony.
Yeah, it's a little project for you.
Go on.
It's a fit time chain. That's a mind warp, isn't it?
Oh, great.
This is timed really well. You've literally just come back off a breakdown, and Tony's.
Well, I'm trying to give him one now.
Yeah. Luckily, it's a Honda, which means it can come to Germany with us. It's the breakdown car, if
I can get the chain done.
Yeah. Tell you a few bits about it. 110,000 from new.
Yeah.
It's had new gearbox,
Yeah.
clutch, flywheel. All the pulleys, including the bottom
Looks like it's got a new aux belt on it.
and aux belt, are all new.
Yeah.
Had to do that because there was so much noise from coming all the tensioners, so I had to work out where it was coming from.
Wow, that's a process elimination, Dad.
Sweet.
You're probably just glad for the space, aren't you?
Yeah, I just went off the drive.
Out of her name,
Yeah, all right.
somebody else's. Don't care whose.
Anthony?
Number or anything off the front of that.
Yeah.
Well, that went better than expected.
You've not seen the internal breakdown I'm having, yeah? I'm going to go sit in the corner and rock.
So behind the scenes, Tony, who you've probably seen somewhere else in this video, we've kindly donated a 4th car into the mix. We've gone on about getting a project car. I keep saying project car. We're on about getting a, what's the car? Backup car.
Backup car.
We're going to call it the backup car. We're going to give it another name.
Apart from the GTR breaks down.
I hope not. Well, we're going to have a European breakdown cover anyway, and then we've got to find someone who's willing to be rope. We've got to rope someone in who's prepared to drive the Civic with us, and then if someone does break down, then they've got to swap cars. So they're going to get a free trip, but there is a strong possibility
But they're going to be sat on the side.
that they're going to be sat on the side of the road waiting for a tow truck, and then they've got to make small talk with probably a non-English speaking person in a foreign country to get them back to England. So
That goes really well for me. I think the decision's been made for me. I was pulling into off the roundabout and he goes, "Oh, not to rush you, but how long are you going to be?" "I'm almost here." He goes, "Oh, good. And then I get out the van and I've had a mic put on me, and then he's come out here and he with a big grin on his face. We could put a little hole in there and we could put some fish inside. A little fish tank on the front.
2 keys, boys.
Oh, thank you. You bring me all the best gifts. Oh.
What's in store for the Civic though? Because that's not a straightforward scenario either.
No.
So that bit of a background with the Civic. Tony's done loads of work to it, and the main problem it's got now is the timing chain is rattling. So it sounds like someone's chomping their teeth whenever you turn it on. It's rattling away.
By the time you sank £600 in it, found out it's got a timing chain issue, you wipe your hands of it, and that's where it becomes.
Well, not only that, I found out the cost of a timing chain from the local parts supplier and the cost to us, and that's like 360 quid. So we're going to have a bit of a mission to try and find it on eBay, which is kind of where we've got most of our bits.
So I'm guessing chain on this is what, 5.5 hours, if you know what you're doing?
Yeah, it's got to be a while, isn't it?
It's got to be a while, it's why he hasn't done it.
That's why I took one look and went, nah, I'm not fucking with that.
Probably be cheaper to get an EP3 lump and do an engine flip.
EP3 being...
Yeah.
I don't think they've gone up in price.
That's a petrol engine, is it?
Yeah, too.
So that means ECU swap out though. Suppose how far we go with it.
You'd have to put a new ECU.
Well, there's very little room to do the chain in place.
So the engine's got to come out.
Yeah.
So you say it's got the gearbox has been replaced on it?
He's new clutch, new flywheel, all the shafts come out. So the starting hurdle is where the injectors pop out.
For an engine swap?
No.
For the timing chain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then we could be a couple of injectors.
So we're not talking run out traffic here though.
I don't know. I've never.
I've not heard of people. I've not heard like as a common thing. Oh my! I can't get my injector out of my Civic.
That's because most Civics
Petrol,
are petrol.
Think of any diesel lump. Everyone's like, oh fuck, doing the injector.
Most diesel lumps in a Honda are an Accord. Oh, all the fun things. Right. Oh. My nerves are as good as that chain at the minute.
It's a slight change in direction. It was only last night I was thinking about another project.
Well, that's yours now, dude.
That's what they do on the. You're going to tell me where it's.
Dirty crusty sock.
Thanks.
It's even got the recovery note in there for the shock you've just given me.
The shock we just gave him.
There's no brakes.
Least of its problem.
The white car is off the ramp now.
Technically, it's doing this. When I mean this, I mean it's being moved by pretty much by hand.
It is off the ramp, but there's still no carb. There's no discs.
No, I did hear that someone might have pulled the handbrake even though there was no rear drums on it. Even though they told me they put tyres on the floor instead.
Oh no, this was only parked outside.
Oh, okay. Oh.
All I heard was.
So someone told you that. Who told you that? You read it in a comment, that's why. You read it in a comment, that's why. Right, next time, let's, rule of thumb, if there's no handbrake on it, just give us a heads up. But
Got a long way. We need to structure what we're going to do with it. We need a list for each vehicle. So at the minute we're going from point to point to point, and they're getting further off the wall.
Yeah. Oh, the green one, it can go along more. All it needs now.
where is it going now?
The green one needs to come forward towards finish line more.
I don't know why I was looking up there, because I was looking for a green car, because we didn't get a green car. Okay, so...
Because all it needs now is just paint the rear calipers, isn't it?
Rattle down.
Yeah, right, yeah. Test.
Well, we're not doing the subframe on the front of that, we're just leaving that one.
Well, we can scrub it up, but I don't think it'd be worth dropping it. Because we're not going to the extent that we are with silver.
To restart that project on the silver, the green one,
Yeah.
I feel like we need to finish the silver one. They're both rolling, done and ready,
Yeah.
and then find something else to do.
This one on the ceiling.
Here we go. Oh, he's got all the gadgets.
It's Mike for you.
You know what this looks like now? It looks like I've offered you a bag of sweeties you've got in the back of the car.
The aim now is to get this back on the ramp. It's been sat there for a while. I don't know, how long have we had the green one sat there for? A month? Been working on it outside for about a month?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We worked on it before I went away.
Yeah, about a month then. We're trying to get it on the ramp,
Right,
but
so-
since we've been out here, Josh has lowered it. Do you want to get out, Josh?
Very
No,
comfortable.
he's just chilling. He's just chilling.
Your plan was for me to drive it in at full speed onto the ramp, regardless of damage.
Oh, don't fuck my car up, please.
When I said full speed, it meant like
Full send.
2 or 3 miles an hour.
So Brad wanted it on the ramp. We advised it might get damaged. She's like, no, send it. So we're going to go at full speed.
Oh my god, it does fucking rub. I can hear it back here. Fucking hell.
No brakes. My confidence in the pedal is now gone.
Yeah.
Constant drag, innit?
Yeah.
He did that when the shoes have collapsed because there was a massive clonk. The confidence isn't on his face now.
I told him it's not going on. Lots of wood. And he stacked up the other side, not the side we're going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, the fear in his face.
We're on. Oh, well.
Nice.
The hand gestures aren't very helpful.
No, they're not.
No, it's just he's just waving at you and hoping for the best.
Waving, hoping for the best.
Right, stop! Stop! Whoa! Fuck!
You know with the hand movements, it's like he's doing the YMCA.
Cheerleader.
Landing a plane.
You can creep forward. Right, stop! And
There's no brakes. You're going like stop.
you got handbrake. You had more than I had. I had no brake at all. All right, we need to go forward like 2 inches.
This is where we find out his inches are different to everyone else's.
Right, stop.
Yeah, definitely different.
Good job we didn't bet now.
Well, I didn't have to walk. Oh, she's on.
Are you impressed?
Impreza.
One thing I did notice, the stickers are still on the wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to wear them out.
Sent
You gotta wear
them
'em
out.
out,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then you know that they're worn in properly then.
Yeah. We should sell that to customers. That's your bedding period.
That's your bedding in period.
We've doctored the dent on the back of the green one because it was scraping on the wheel.
It doesn't rub anymore.
No, was that with your idea of the pole and some lube?
It's like just a hammer.
Hand fisting and a big bar.
Yeah, just a hammer. So
But it no
it'll
longer
work.
scrubs on the tyre, so it's not going to eat the tyre.
So we've got the brakes are bled enough to move it around.
No. fully bled.
Brakes are done.
Well, they're good as if like good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Blood.
Brakes are done on that one. That needs rattle down, service, alignment. It probably needs alignment before rattle down, to be fair.
Yeah, definitely.
Is this what you guys were doing on the ramp the other day?
Yeah, so we finished the brakes and bled the system out yesterday.
Huh? 180 plus the part.
What's that for?
Potentially, think we should get the silver one back on the ramp, get all of the bushes out, get the parts into the shop blaster,
Yeah.
build it back up.
What are we doing about that bent arm though? Because a lot of it's seized.
Well,
Only one bolt come out.
we need to just use a lighter then, don't we? New bits on order. I've ordered new headlamps for it. I know we talked about that many a time in the videos. New headlamps come in. Still got to get some of the rust on the front end. Brakes, really important, the brakes, because they don't work at all. Currently down the bottom there, you see that there's literally a block of wood behind there, Joe. That's the only thing stopping it from going all the way over there. So once that's out of the way, better get it in. So I come outside to move a tyre, right? Come out here. I'm like, right, I'll go and move the tyre out of the way, just so I can then, when you're filming your video, the car will swing in. Only to, out of the corner of my eye, I just see the car rolling back, look up, and he's already started it. So I was like, oh, I was beginning to panic, thinking, oh my God, my car's rolling away. I think it sounds better with the back box on, personally. Don't forget it bottoms out. We've got to put blocks of wood under it. Go on. Just send it. Go on. You alright? Oh yeah, he's got the engine still. We could put a block of something under that. Go on, keep going. It's like a child. Go on, go forward slightly then. That'll do. Let go. Ooh, just about caught it. That was good. Of course it has been sat.
That makes all the happy noises.
Yeah. Block him up, send him up. Got 2 different types of wheel nut key on them. There you go. Super security. So this is technically the normal wheel nut, and then that's the security one. That's the regular one. We've got no handbrake, so whip him off with a gun, take them off. Then we can start to put it back together. Extra careful with the freshly refurbed wheels. There you go. Extra care for the wheels. Calipers back on. New Brembo pads. New discs. They just look so nice. And they're going to perform better. They're going to match the front ones as well. Next thing is to get rear arms out, finish off standing into here, paint the rest of that up there. We're getting carried away and dotted between tasks at the moment, but today we're just going to focus on getting the rear brakes fitted, get the suspension stripped, try and get some of the bushes in, get some of it painted and get the car mobile in and out of the workshop. Feels like it's going to snap, doesn't it?
That's not a problem. There's one bolt that goes through both rear control arms. That's very, very tight. We managed to get the nut off one end. This bar has moved ever so slightly across the bolt, but it's still stuck through. Brad's worried about toxic fumes from melted rubber. You wandered off with the bar and everything's hot.
What's that?
I got everything hot and you wandered off with the bar.
I got distracted.
Sweet.
And I know why Josh likes his rubber handle on the snap on.
Penetrating fluid there.
What's that?
penetrating good. Feed it on the inside. Come on. Feed it. Sat underneath the bouncing car's not unnerving at all.
Well, hop out then. Let it cool down, I guess. Down here we've got a bent arm, so we need to replace this one. In order to get that out, we've got to remove this bolt, but this bolt's seized in, so Ant's heated it up. He's used his, what do you call it, your encouragement?
My spicy can of life.
Spicy can of life. Got all these words of wisdom. Encouragement stick, that's the encouragement stick. So we put a spanner on it and tap it that way. Put a spanner that end.
Fire's more fun.
Look, see how bent it is.
That's as straight as a butcher's hook.
There you go. Got a massive bend there. Obviously that's seized in. According to Subaru, that's quite common. That's seizing inside there. So we did put some penetrating fluid in it for like a week or so, but it still didn't make any difference. Even with the heat, it was still a challenge to get that bit out. But in theory, that should come. That should slide straight out.
You don't
there.
damage the thread. This is where it's not a 32, but it is a 32. Absolutely gopping.
What, inside the box?
Yeah. The fluid in the rear diff.
Nasty.
Seals are still good, but it is nasty. All right, let's see.
I'm not using that for.
What do you think?
He's
I wonder
gonna,
where his wild mind's going, eh?
that's going to be his birthday surprise.
Just stops any metal debris that we've got in the workshop going onto the shaft. Now
That's not what I was thinking.
I know what Ant's thinking. There you go.
My strong hand.
What we don't want is debris going inside there. So just temporarily just covered that over as well. So
Finished delaying production.
delaying it for the right reasons, trying to cut in so we don't have another headache. As much as you like headaches and grief along the way. So we've got to get that ABS sensor out there. It's worth probably quite a big job getting the cable out as well, is it? Taking the cable out with it.
You can't even take the bearing off without taking the shoes off.
Josh, did you take that back rubber cover off of that? Was that a twist on or like just a screwdriver job to get that off? I feel like it's just a rubber boot. I think there's a nut the other side. I think it covers like another socket because that just spins far too easy.
Have I ever told either of you I hate brake shoes?
No.
No, have I not?
No.
Oh, let me tell you now. I hate brake shoes.
Okay, yes, I think it spins on. Inside that, it looks like there's like a little cut out there. So actually, when it goes back on, it looks like it's pushed and twisted. So that'd be good. Wow. This is probably one of the only ones where the penetrating fluid's really got in there then.
All the covers stopped it getting corroded.
Well, yeah, exactly. So maybe that was a bit of a double-edged sword, so corrosion doesn't happen onto it. But that goes in there, Joe, and then it looks like it just, when it's tight that end, that twists. And it's got little arrows on it as well, so at least you know how it goes back on. Exploration.
It should seep in past all the corrosion and allow us to undo things without them snapping. Should. Only problem to doing this when there's no support is you've got nothing to manhandle against.
We're going to make that nice and shiny now, Joe. So I can go in the shop blaster, clean that all off, and then we're going to put new bushes in it.
Don't do that, the lamp's going to fall.
Will it?
No.
This week we made huge progress. I think you'll agree. Car's still looking in pieces, but it's starting to come together. Next week, I'm not here. I'm going on holiday, so you might see a little snippet of where I'm going. Whilst I'm away, there's going to be loads of other things going on, so stay tuned to next week's episode where we have loads more things on the go, especially getting the radiator out, air conditioning unit out. All the suspension will be built, I think. I know there's a lot going on, multiple projects, so thank you for understanding and staying tuned and watching. It means the world to us if you don't mind to like and subscribe and leave us a comment of what car you'd like to see us work on in the future, and then don't also forget to write a comment about what you'd like to see on our feature wall. Stay tuned and we look forward to seeing you next week.